Next up on the slate is Charles Shine. Charlie is charged with excessive display of speed after doing a burnout at a stoplight. Charlie claims that his gas pedal is so sensitive that it was all out of his control. Yes, Charles Shine. He was charged. Her.
So your client got a ticket for doing a burnout at a stoplight. And I take it you're here to fight that.
Yes, my client pleads temporary insanity.
What? That's completely ridiculous, even for you, Max.
Well, you'll see, Margaret. I'm here to prove how driving a car like my client's can actually cause insanity. I even brought a schematic of a brain.
A schematic of a brain? How is that supposed to help?
Well, I used a really talented artist to do it, and it looks extremely scientific. I also have a graph showing the insanity spreading from the car to the frontal lobe of the brain. It's kind of rough, but you'll get the idea.
But just because you have a schematic of a brain and a graph doesn't make it true.
So you're saying that you don't believe in science?
No, I never said that.
Haven't you ever heard the saying that science conquers all?
I believe it's love conquers all.
Perhaps it's the love of science conquers all.
No.
So you don't believe in love or science then?
Please, Max, just stop.
Okay, looks like science wins again.
Oh.
Witness protection and an expert. It's not expert protection though. We'll have to make do. We'll start with some reverse psychology on Margaret. Take herself out the equation.
Seriously.
Seriously. I just did that. It happened. And you can't change that. Also, let's go ahead and ego boost and combine that with a patronize, as I think it's funny. Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Now we're looking at 4 points of damage, which is just not enough to really stop me. Nope. We'll figure something out. Why don't we... deep voice? And... well, I suppose I could have started dealing analysis damage instead. Yeah, it probably would have been smarter. Fine, we'll just analyze that. 20. Kind of wasteful. When I could have just used 2 analyses to get, potentially 0 to 4 damage instead. At any rate, let's, objection on the witness protection, so that we get it out of my face. Increase the amount of max damage I can do in order to cross-examine and destroy that witness.
Excellent.
And attempt to analyze this away. Stupid key.
Okay, that's far enough.
Last round for bonus. Got it.
More where that came from.
Speed Demon outruns the law, clients. This is a good thing the insanity was just temporary. You're damn right. Cool breeze. Vanity? Vanity.
Now that's
Great
what I call
posture.
a pair of wheels.
Fantastic, with $10 to my name. Sal Miller. Sal has been selling rubber dinghies and labeling them as speedboats. Sal claims that since they were fast enough to outrun the police that tried to arrest him, they must be speedboats.
Don't you think it's a bit misleading for your client to sell rubber dinghies calling them speedboats?
Well, they're incredibly fast.
Yeah, the police report says that your client tried to escape in one of his boats and that they had to call in the Coast Guard just to catch him. Which brings me to my next question. Why was he running from the police in the first place?
My client is a bit paranoid, and, well, he thought he was being chased by communists.
Communists? Do they usually wear police uniform?
Well, if they're double agents.
And why would he be chased by communist double agents?
Maybe he knew too much.
Well, does he?
Does he what?
Know too much.
About what?
I don't know.
So why do you ask?
What?
You seem to ask a lot of questions. Are you a double agent?
No.
So what's with the Russian accent then?
I don't have a Russian accent.
Well, that's very convenient, don't you think?
Well,
You know what? I'm gonna keep a close eye on you.
okay.
Okay.
Wait, are you messing with me?
Yes, I am.
I thought so.
No, I'm pretty sure you didn't.
Right. A swarm of shitty witnesses. Let's go ahead and get myself some great posture. +3 to case strength per turn. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Right, so we're looking at a lot of damage on the table. Easily more than enough to take out my my 9k strength. We kind of need to take care of some of this. We're gonna save the reverse psychology for Jack. Probably gonna use that objection on, well, let's go ahead and ego boost this away. Don't have to worry about it.
Take that, evidence.
A lot of damage on the board though, Grimith. A lot of damage. 1 to 3, 2 to 3, 2 to 4. So what you're telling me is that I'm gonna lose. Yes. Got it. Well, I get even more case strength. Yeah! Yeah! We'll trade away those 3 action points for now. That would hurt.
That was just lucky.
Yep, just lucky. Get out of here, Jack.
Just you wait, Max.
Okay, I'll wait. Bored now. Ha! Ha! That is definitely a thing. Come to the slow realization that they all have fucking sexes! We got a slight problem here. Object on you. And let's mesmerize. Yup. Yeah. Gotta get some of my K strength back.
Oh, that's very impressive.
Now, let's end you.
Yep, I'm amazing.
Yep, just gonna keep being awesome. Alright. Let's, get some swag on? Yeah! Let's get some swag on. Got my swag right here. All the swag. So swag. Deep voice. Discredit you.
Now we're talking.
And let's make sure you're completely useless. Lily!
You amuse me.
Yes, you do amuse me. Thank you, great posture. You have made my life so much better. Goodbye.
Yeah, it stings, doesn't it?
Prosecution, the whole case just capsized. Speedboat charges failed to flow. Alright, moving on. Richard Fastley. I actually posted this on my Twitter account when I was playing through the game. Richard has been accused of infidelity by his wife. Richard claims that he would never make her cry, would never say goodbye, and would never tell a lie and hurt her. Brought to us by The Douche.
You know, you shouldn't have crossed me, Max.
Well, technically, I think you crossed yourself.
No, you crossed me. And you know what happens to people who cross me?
Do they feel a sense of accomplishment?
No, they don't.
So why do I feel so good then?
I don't know. Maybe you don't know any better. Maybe you're stupid.
Well, at least I know better than to make out with an old lady.
As far as I'm concerned, that never happened.
But if it never happened, why are you so upset?
I'm not upset. You're the one who's upset.
So, let me get this straight. You want to get back at me for not making you upset about something that never happened?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, well, I'm glad we have that all sorted out.
Yeah, me too, okay?
Okay, then.
So glad I got the Pimp Hat and Monocle. That really contributes so much to how fun this is. And other news. Great posture. means that he can destroy himself now.
You'll so pay for that.
Yep, probably. We'll get those points back now. Wow, that was a good trade. We got +1 action point net after paying for those 2 actions. And we'll continue to get case strength, so it's fine. Okay, gonna have to take care of this shit. Let's intimidate you. And then an ego boost patronize.
Almost too easy.
And we'll follow that up with an objection on the evidence. And then I'll adjust my chair. Okay. Deep voice. Followed by some expert analysis. And then another deep voice. And then more expert analysis.
Oh, yes.
Clean that up. Happy ending and love trial, client says we'll be together forever. I'm sure you will. Bert Green! Bert has been getting a lot of complaints from the customers of his dating service. It turns out that all of his female customers were perfectly matched with Bert himself. Oh my.
So your client runs a matchmaking service where everyone ends up being matched with him.
Yeah, I guess he's just the perfect guy for everyone.
You don't think it's more likely that he's just taking advantage of his situation?
Look, sometimes a guy just wants to go on a date with someone special. Is that such a bad thing?
Are we talking about your client now, or someone else, perhaps?
All I'm saying is that in some ways, I can relate to this guy. You can't wait forever for love, you know.
I tell you what, I've heard some things, some rumors, that there are influential people who want to end your career at any cost.
I'd like to see them try.
That's the thing, they will try. And I don't want to be dating someone who's in jail.
I'm not going to jail, Susan.
Okay, I'll say this then. If you're not in jail by the end of the month, I'd be happy to go on a date with you.
It's a deal.
Best of luck, Max.
Thank you, Susan.
Oh my, setting the stage for the end game. Also, tons of credibility for everyone. Oh boy. Go ahead and get that up. Reverse psychology, you. Because you don't need that. Patronize? Yeah!
Wow, I'm just so good.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, that's enough damage to take me down. See what we can do about that, huh? And deep voice. Susan restores credibility, but I didn't deal any credibility damage to those 3. They take their shots at me as best they can. I get more case strength back, which is absolutely glorious. I'm gonna trade that in now. Get free action points. Let's see what kind of mayhem I can wreak here. Wreak. Cause destruction and chaos. Absolute ruination. My favorite. Over to you.
See, you're not so tough.
No one loves you. Speaking of no one loves. Let's go and up the damage to that. That'll... yeah. Get you out of my life as well.
Another one bites the dust.
Get out of my dreams. What you got for me? You look sad and alone. Don't you try to hide it with that stupid smile. Oh, you almost got me though. You almost defeated the mighty Grimith. Get out of here. Shoot
I got
now.
the skills to pay the bill.
No prison date for matchmaker. Attorney says the prosecution was no match for us. Indeed. So what's that final upgrade I haven't bought? Right. I wanted to increase my discredit, make it a double delight. We're still quite a ways from that, though. And, of course, I've fully stocked out all of these. Well, both of these rooms, rather. And we'll have some money left over. Next up, yeah, Richard Brooks again. Sure will be. But we'll save him for next video.